Yo fight fans, UFC Abu Dhabi is heating up. Whittaker vs De Ridder face-off sparks size talk. Khamzat reacts to the matchup. McGregor's pub under investigation. Hooker calls out Oliveira and Tsarukyan. Paddy Pimblett aims for Gaethje. UFC Abu Dhabi main event, Whittaker vs De Ridder. The main event for UFC Abu Dhabi is officially locked in. Robert Whittaker vs Rainier De Ridder. That fight goes down Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern on ABC and ESPN+. Now here's what got people talking. During the face-off, De Ridder looked noticeably bigger than Whittaker. The weigh-in numbers were almost identical, De Ridder at 186, Whittaker at 185.5, but visually, it wasn't close. Fans immediately started buzzing. Height, reach, frame, De Ridder looks like a real problem. No way, that's just a coincidence. Khamzat reacts to the main event. Khamzat Chimaev didn't hold back. He said, and I quote, "De Ridder is a grappler. He's gonna try to take Rob down and submit him. But Robert is not as easy as everyone thinks." That's a solid take from a guy who's dominated both styles. Whittaker's takedown defense is elite, but De Ridder's top control and submission game are dangerous. This is a classic striker versus grappler matchup, and it's got major middleweight shakeup potential. If Rob handles him, he's right back in the title picture. But if De Ridder pulls it off, it turns the whole division upside down. Fire at McGregor's pub, foul play suspected. Next up, Conor McGregor's Black Fortune went up in flames Friday morning in Dublin. According to reports, police suspect foul play and are investigating the fire as potential criminal damage. No injuries have been reported. When you're the most famous fighter in the world and your pub catches fire under suspicious circumstances, it's gonna make headlines. Nothing's confirmed yet, but this story isn't going away anytime soon. Dan Hooker calls out Oliveira and Tsarukyan. Dan Hooker is back in full hangman mode. He tweeted, "Someone wake up Charlie Olives and tell him we fighting in November." On a side note, Arman's a B*TCH and he can get it too. Daddy's home. That's 2 callouts in one shot. Oliveira and Tsarukyan. And that last line? That's vintage Hooker. You gotta love the energy. Whether he gets Oliveira, Arman, or someone else, Hooker's not playing games anymore. He wants blood. Let's see who answers. Paddy Pimblett vs Tsarukyan wants Gaethje. Paddy Pimblett just made it clear who he wants next. He said, "Arman's a very good fighter, but no one cares about him. Everyone knows Justin Gaethje is a banger and he's a legend. So I'd love to fight another legend, Justin Gaethje." That's brutal honesty. Arman's top 5 material, but Paddy's chasing fan-favorite status. And Gaethje? That's a fight night headliner with chaos written all over it. Don't be shocked if the UFC tries to make this one. Arman Tsarukyan bets $500,000 on himself versus Topuria. Speaking of Arman, he just raised the stakes like crazy. On the Overdogs podcast, he said, "If I lose, I give him $500,000. If I win, he gives me $500,000. Talking about Ilia Topuria. That's not talk. That's real cash on the line. $500,000. It's confidence. It's pressure. And it's everything fight fans love. Topuria's no walk in the park. If this fight happens, the build-up alone will be must-watch." Dustin Poirier enjoying retirement. Quick update on Dustin Poirier: he's enjoying retirement and spending time with his family. Simple as that. No cryptic tweets. No drama. Just well-earned peace. Whatever he decides, Poirier's a legend in every sense of the word. Khalil Rountree says Pereira hits hardest ever. Last one. Khalil Rountree was on JRE MMA and said this. "I've never been punched as hard as I did when I fought Pereira." That says it all. Pereira's power is different. You can see it in his fights, but hearing it from someone like Rountree just confirms it. Nobody hits like Alex Pereira. What a week. Whittaker vs De Ridder is on. Dan Hooker wants all the smoke. Paddy throws shade at Arman. McGregor's pub is under investigation. And Arman Tsarukyan's out here betting $500,000 on himself. Hit that subscribe button, drop a comment with the fight you're most excited for, and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss another drop. This is Fight Night. We don't just watch the fights, we live them.